I'm going to be the one to say it. Let's get straight to it, man. I'm going to be the one to say it, man. The street culture is over. It's done. And when I say it's over, it's done, that doesn't mean like people aren't still going to be living their street life. I'm just saying those cold ethics and morals that the street cats live by are over. We are currently watching YSL Woody, who ratted and told on Young Thug, get on stand saying, "Oh, I was lying. I was just telling y'all whatever to get the police off me." That was your brother. That was your friend. And you turned your back on him. There's no honor in that, man. The street code is dead. It's dead. We are witnessing a snitch, YSL Woody, become famous. Now, for those who aren't familiar with street culture, you know, telling is against the rules. You don't tell on your brother or a friend. You don't tell on your enemies. You don't say nothing to the police. You do not cooperate. But here's what y'all fail to realize. This is for all the YouTubers who into street culture, who's into the, I'm in the mix with a lot of these content creators who are from the streets, who just came home for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. They're coming home and they're jumping on YouTube and they're wearing their time in prison as a badge of honor, which is crazy. There's no honor in going to jail, right? But that's another story. The snitch culture is at an all-time high. These youngins are out here tearing the streets up, shooting everything up, get locked up, tell on whoever they was with and whoever got something or they got something on to help them out their situation. It's actually a thing that's happening now. The young youth are going crazy with snitching, but they out here tearing it up too. The older cats, y'all shunning these dudes that y'all was coming up with, oh, he's a rat, they a rat. Listen, in this business, it does not matter about who's a rat or who's not. It matters is if you can produce that green paper. And I'm sorry for you guys. I know the street culture and the dirty section of YouTube, the goofy section. I understand y'all don't want to hear this. I understand y'all don't want to listen to this because it's real. No matter how real you are, no matter how much time you did, the industry don't give a goddamn about it. Why? We commercialized our culture. Our culture is commercialized, so the white kids in the middle of America who's predominantly buying our products don't care if you a rat or not. It doesn't matter. Those top executives in those big buildings and those record labels don't care if you're a rat or not. 6ix9ine just dropped a new joint, right? And his label is loving it, and there are more people that want to do business with him. It's true. YSL Woody is literally in front of us is becoming famous just from being a rat. Right? He's becoming famous for this. This lets you know that the street culture is a rap. If you in the streets, do not come to the hip hop culture community thinking that you can stay street and street code ethics. Even the street dudes in this industry know how to move. You gotta think about the guys like Benny the Butcher and Griselda. Them dudes come from the streets, hardcore streets. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot more people I could name, but I'm just using them for example. They come from the streets. But guess what? They know how to move. They probably still got homies in the hood. They know how to move. They know they're a business now. They're a brand, so they got to move a certain way. But you cats that come in this game thinking that, yo, I'm the realest in it. I did 10, 15, 20 years. It does not matter, man. It doesn't matter. YSL, the reason why YSL Woody is becoming so famous because the game is not the same anymore. It's not based off of your real rep. It's based off of how much money you can generate, how much likability you got right now. What's your numbers, right? That's the reality of it. I've seen something where he was with Charleston White saying he had a few deals on the table. And it's come from him snitching. He been YSL for so long. We didn't really know about YSL Woody unless you in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure the people in the community know him, but we knew nothing about him until we started seeing him tell. We knew nothing about it. Now that we are aware and we're so entertained by his court appearances, he's become famous. And the industry don't care. They know he has likability now. They know that people are rooting for him. There are people that go on his videos and root for him. Why? They're not a part of street culture. Street culture, listen guys, street culture is a very small percentage of our ecosystem. That is not the predominant choice of the black community. That is not us. That is just a small portion of the black community that live by that. It's not the majority portion. So a lot of people don't care about street culture. They don't care if he's a rat. They're gonna say, well, what are you supposed to do? They did this and that happened, and they don't understand street culture. This is why I say it's over. Because once we commercialized our culture, the code ethics and the rules and regulations out the window. So y'all have to understand, this is why YSL Woody is becoming famous. This is why he's actually blowing up right now. Anything he do, his lives is going viral. All the blog sites is actually, covering it. But nobody is having this conversation. Why is he popping? Why is he lit? He's a rat. Listen to you street dudes. He's in an industry that don't care about street codes or street ethics. They care about money because it's a business. And you are a part of a small portion of the black community. This is real. So again, even being a small portion of the rap community, you're dealing with hip hop people who love the music and they're not looking at if he's a rat or not. Because majority of people that love music or love hip hop are predominantly white. The ones that's buying, the ones that's actually dedicated. Yeah, of course, our culture has support, but let's be honest. The people who's going to control the narrative of what's going on in the industry, those white American kids in middle America listening to hip hop, who don't care if he's a rat. They're going to be like, he's a rat, man. So what? His music hot. That's what they're going to say. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, get in the comments, man. Tell me what you think about this. Am I off or am I on? Am I just tripping? Because again, this is just what I'm thinking, man. This just is what I'm seeing. You feel what I'm saying? I see it. I know a lot about these topics because of my background. So tell me what y'all think, man. In the meantime, between time when you see mine, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the above. We are on the road with these videos, man. YSL Woody is turning into a celebrity. Let me explain. And I am